Good morning, students. Today I am going to start your next poetry. Poem 6, Amanda, written by Robin Kellyn. First, about the poet. Robin Kellyn was born on 28 February 1936 in Kempsey, New South Wales. She was educated at Newcastle Girls High School. She worked in number of jobs before becoming an established writer. She had her first short story published at the age of 16 in 1981. She was awarded a literature board grant for writing, and since then she has had more than 20 books published. Now, before going to start the poem, I am just going to say you something. Page number 61. Every child feels that he or she has been controlled and instructed not to do one thing or another. You too may feel that your freedom is brutal or taken away from you, right? So, before reading this poem, you have to go through why you have always been restricted for something which is not good for you. What do you think about the restrictions which have been imposed on you? Why so your parents are restricted those things to you? So before going through this, I am just going to say you the theme of the poem, what the poet wants to say from this poetry. Childhood is a time when we indulge in our fantasies and we do so as we please. But as soon as we reach adolescence, we are expected to abandon such practices and do as we are told. Amanda has reached that midway age between childhood and adulthood. The poet shows this is the subtle manner through the growth of acne on her face, because she is no longer a child. Her mother expects her to fulfill certain responsibilities, such as finishing her homework on time or cleaning her room, her shoes. However, Amanda wants to postpone the process of growing up, so she withdraws into the childhood world of fantasies and fairy tales. Now, as a girls, what happens? They are accepted to sit up straight, to take care of their appearances, to always be sweet and smiling. This is exactly what Amanda's mother wants her to do. She is willing to scold Amanda and even take away her chocolates to make her become the woman. She is expected to be prim, prompt and radiant. However, these expectations are just a burden to Amanda, and she would much rather be left behind. That is why all her fantasies place her in a world that is away from other human beings and their expectations. As the mermaid, she is alone in the sea. As an orphan, she is alone on the street. As Rapunzel, she is alone in her tower. Amanda thinks that it is only in the realm of their own imagination that she can be free of all the expectations that are put on a young girl of her age. अब इस पोइट्री में यहाँ पोएट जो हैं वो क्या बताना चाहती हैं? यहाँ पे बताना चाहती हैं कि ये जो एज है अभी मिड एज आप लोगों की जो है चाइल्डहुड और एडल्टहुड के बीच वाला जो एडोलेंस एज है, इस एज में बच्चे जो हैं चाइल्डहुड में वो फैंटसीज़ में रहते हैं, ड्रीम्स में रहते हैं, है ना, और उन्हें पूरा करने की कोशिश करते हैं, उसी में दुनिया में जीते रहते हैं, सोचते हैं कि ऐसी ही परियों वाला देश हो, है ना, वहाँ सब कुछ ऐसा बिल्कुल ब्यूटीफुली मैनेज हो, सब कुछ ऐसा ख्वाब जैसा जीने की कोशिश करते हैं. मगर यहाँ पे जो है अमेंडा जो कैरेक्टर है यहाँ पर, उनकी जो मदर है वो एज अमेंडा एज अ गर्ल जो अभी एडोलेंस की एज में आई है, उनकी मदर उन्हें पे बहुत सारे रेस्ट्रिक्शंस इम्पोज करती हैं. तो अमेंडा अपने ख्वाबों में जीने की कोशिश करती हैं. वो सोचती हैं कि अपने ख्वाबों में वो फ्री हैं, उसी में वो रहना चाहती हैं. वो ख्वाबों में मरमेड जैसा बनना चाहती हैं, एक ऑर्फन अनाथ बच्चों जैसा फ्रीली रहना चाहती है. रेपेंसिल जो प्रिंसेस है वो टावर पर अकेली रहती है फ्रीली, वो वैसा रहना चाहती हैं. वो अपनी ही फैंसीफुल वर्ल्ड में रहने की कोशिश करना चाहती है. अमेंडा उसे वो रेस्ट्रिक्शंस नहीं चाहिए जो उनकी मदर उनके ऊपर डालती हैं. तो यही जो रेस्ट्रिक्शंस उन्हें जो अच्छी नहीं लग रही हैं, शायद इस एज में उन्हें वो रेस्ट्रिक्शंस लग रही हैं. वो क्यों लग रही हैं? वो ज़रूरी है एज अ लाइफ। आज आप लोगों की उम्र में भी ये जो रिस्ट्रिक्शंस जो पेरेंट्स आप पे इम्पोज करते हैं, जो आपके लिए बेटर होता है, वो आपको कहते हैं कि ऐसा ना करें, एज इफ यू हैव बीन ग्रोइंग अप, what is good and what is bad for you, they are going to instruct you on the way of your life. So as a child you have to obey their words and do what they want you to, because they are your parents and they want your benefits for your life. So as she is in the world of fancies, she wants to live the fanciful world. We are going to see in this poetry what she loves here is about the liberty in life. Amanda loves the liberty in life here. So we are going to read this poetry and we are going to know how Amanda feels when there have been restriction imposed by her mother. In the first stanza, don't bite your nails, Amanda. Don't hunch your shoulders, Amanda. Stop the slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. Here in these lines, the speaker is asking Amanda not to bite the nails, not to bend the shoulders, to stop sitting in a lazy way and to sit up straight. So these lines here is been said by Amanda's mother. She is just giving her instructions how to sit, what are the manners she has to follow as she has been growing up now. Now I will continue this in my next video tomorrow. Thank you.